Bam. People jumping on. What's going on, guys? What up, what up, what up? Cody Sperber in the house. Let me find a place I'm not glowing. What's going on, guys? Hey. Cody Sperber's here to talk. Fire you guys up. We got a big week coming up. You need to absolutely dominate and crush it. Love it. Yo, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. No, I'm not in LA. I'm actually here in my office working on a Sunday because money never sleeps. And I'm just here prepping for the week, getting ready to absolutely dominate next week. I got some live events. I got a bunch of students coming in town. Got a ton of real estate deals. Oh, you can't really see it. That's my, I don't know. I'll show you real quick. That's the prospect list right there of real estate deals we're working. So, out here grinding. But I wanted to talk to you guys right now. First off, I am on the top live, which means people are coming in from all over the world, and some of you guys don't know me. My name is Cody Sperber. I'm known as the Clever Investor. I'm just a normal dude who fell in love with flipping houses 13 years ago, went off to make millions and millions of dollars, became a millionaire by age 28, multimillionaire by age 30, went on to write books and teach students and build an amazing life. And I love helping good people just like you. How to step your game up, come get yours, because nobody's going to do it for you. It's up to you. So with that said, I want to talk to you guys today about how to turn negatives into positives. So many times in life, real fast before I dive into this, if you want to learn more, I'm actually going to give you a free link right now because there's a ton of people asking me how you flip houses. I don't want this conversation to be about real estate right now, but I'm going to give you a free gift just so you have something for hanging out. Hold on, let me type it out. com/IG post. All right, cool. I just pinned the comment. It is right there. If you guys want to download a free step-by-step manual how to flip houses, make a bunch of money as a real estate investor, go ahead and go to that link right there. All right, with that said, let's dive into this conversation. So I want to talk to you about how to turn negatives into positives. When I first started so many years ago, I had one part of my brain that was like, believed that I could do it. I was young, I was hungry, I was coming from nothing. I had no money, no relationships, no connections. Nobody was propping me up on their shoulders saying, Cody, you can do it. You're gonna be the president someday, or valedictorian, or homecoming king. That just wasn't happening in my life. In fact, I was probably the exact opposite. I got picked on a lot. There was a couple kids in school that thought that I was, easy to bully. And, there was a part of me that truly believed that I could be great, but there was a large part of me that had self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs. I was constantly worried about what other people thought. And I found myself struggling, with these two sides of my brain, constantly trying to figure out, man, how do I get out of this space where I'm constantly worried and constantly negative, constantly holding back, and I'm over-analyzing things, and I'm too analytical, and I keep over-preparing, and I just need to break free. And I felt it in my bones that I was destined for something awesome. I just didn't know how to get there. And I know a lot of people watching this right now can relate and have been in similar situations if you're not right now. But there is something I've discovered over the years as I became more and more successful and hung around millionaires and even a few billionaires and people that have done, these big high achievers that have done really big things. They all share this common trait that I want to share with you right now. And this is actually a life hack on how you turn negatives to positives, and you can do it instantly. All right, so with that said, I want you to think about something. Think about business. Think about money. Think about how hard it is to go out there and become super successful. Think about all the challenges that are in the way. Things taking longer than expected. Things costing more than expected. People and partnerships breaking down. Unethical people coming in and out of your world, constantly trying to outmaneuver you like a chess game. They're constantly trying to take what's rightfully yours. There's the government, the politicians, prices, the economy. There's a million reasons why or in your way of becoming successful. And I want you to think about this. If you were alone at night and it was a dark night, the moon was out, but there was clouds kind of covering some of it, there was wind rustling through the trees, you're by yourself in your house, it's pitch black, you just fell asleep, and all of a sudden you wake up and there is a burglar breaking into your house. Okay? A burglar breaking into your house. You can hear him downstairs going through the cabinets, trying to find whatever they're trying to find. So you grab your phone, you call 911, and the cop shows up at your house. And it's this little tiny, weak, timid police officer who's scared, doesn't really know what to do. They're kind of unsure of themselves. Is that the guy you want to show up at your house? Or do you want the freaking maniac, 300-pound gorilla with guns blazing, screaming like a freaking banshee, kicking in the door, coming in to come save your ass, with scars on their face and some freaking mud and war paint, ready to come just whoop ass? That's the guy you want, or the gal you want, I guess. But how do you get the battle scars? How do you get the confidence? How do you get the emotions to drive you towards your goals and build like this momentum in your life, so that way you constantly are outmaneuvering all the negatives that are in your way? You get there by this one simple hack. Okay, now I'm gonna give it to you right now, and I've made it a habit, and you should too. All right, this is it. This is so easy. You can thank me later. Works like this. Where does negative emotions come from? Where does negative emotions come from? Negative emotions come from that moment in your life where you're getting kicked down and shit's hitting the fan and you're pissed off and nothing's working and you're getting beaten up and you just failed at something that you were trying really hard at, and you look out into the horizon and you start pointing at other people and you start blaming others. That's where negative emotion comes from. When you start becoming a victim and you start blaming others. That's where negativity comes from. Because I will promise you right now, there is no way you can be a negative person and accept responsibility. Woo! I'm going to say it again. There is no way you can be a negative person and accept responsibility. It doesn't exist. You can't do it. So how do you become and go from negative to positive and become a champion? You accept responsibility for everything that happens in your life. That's it. You accept responsibility. But then you say, but Cody, I was parked in a parking lot and somebody hit my car. It's not my fault. Of course I'm going to blame them. Wrong. Because you can take responsibility for how you react. You can make a decision right now not to suffer. It's up to you. You are 100% in control, always in all ways. Period. That's it. You accept responsibility, you change your mindset, you immediately stop being negative, you start acting like a leader, you start pushing a little bit harder, you get up a little bit faster, you become a little bit stronger, your battle scars harden, and people around you see it and they feel it and they witness it and they want to be part of your journey, they want to support you more, and they want to go on the ride with you, because I'm telling you, nobody wants to hang out with somebody who's negative. Nobody even wants to be on a team with somebody that's negative. Nobody wants to work with somebody that's negative. It doesn't matter what the reasons are or who you're blaming, who the president is, or what politician is in office, or what the prices or the economy's doing, Doesn't matter. Sorry for cussing. Get fired up. So with that said, this coming week, I want you to make it a priority to take responsibility. It's not going to happen overnight. This is a habit that you develop over time, but it can start right now, moving forward. And you can say to yourself, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it for my whole life, but I'm going to do it for this coming week. It's a good start. You idolize me. Thank you. That makes me feel good. I appreciate that. But, you know, I'm just a normal guy that, you know, gets an opportunity to hang out with some really great people. The only reason I'm sitting here with the confidence to be able to have a conversation like this is because great people around me locked arms with me and helped me become the person that I am. It's who you are around. It's what you feed your mind. It's the decisions you make along the way that build you up to becoming the person that you know you can be. There's more gas in your tank right now, guys. There's a lot of you guys are really young. There's a whole lifetime of opportunity ahead of you. But don't be that person that sits there and procrastinates and becomes cynical and allows past bad experiences to be carried forward into new relationships. You have to learn and grow from all those experiences and stop blaming others, stop being a victim, and take ownership. And that's how you're going to become the person that you know you can be. That's how you set yourself up to be a leader and show the people around you that you have what it takes and prove all those haters and doubters wrong. That's it. All right. I got to go back to work. That's all I got for you guys right now. Thank you for hanging out. That free book is right there. freecody.com/IG. It's my gift to you. No strings attached. That's all I got for you right now. Take care. Comb your hair. Sperber the Clever Investor. Signing off. Peace.